Obeying any ban on alcohol sales in the Shārīā North, Nnamdi Kanu warned. As the nation is faced with the countless battle of insecurity, the Sultans have been clear on their warning against open grazing by Fulani herdsmen after a series of terror attacks on the indigenous people of southern Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in a statement published via his Twitter handle, has responded to the statement released by the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association after the association had claimed that its members would not adhere to the open grazing ban by any part of the country. In a press release from the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association dated 7th March 2021, the association insisted that its members will not be adhering to the ban placed by the Southwest Governor. There has been a clear battle between the Southwest against open grazing by the Fulani herdsmen after a series of criminal activities allegedly perpetrated by herdsmen. The same situation is found in the southeast, with the Eastern Security Network fighting against the Fulani herdsmen to prevent any form of grazing in its territory. So, if Fulani herdsmen do not obey the ban on open grazing in the south, Southerners should forthwith stop obeying any ban on alcohol sales in the Shārīā North. Time to lock horns. Simple. Nnamdi Kanu, blow hot. Thank you for listening to this news. Vice versa. Vice versa. That is it. Nnamdi Kanu is replying Malam El-Rufai so that he will know that he equally knows what he knows. He's also replying the Miyetti Allahs. You people claim that you are not going to obey the ban on open grazing. Then your Shārīā law in the far away north will be disobeyed as well. In fact, left alone me, let's leave their Shārīā law aside. This issue of open grazing should be taken seriously. What Miyetti Allah are saying, they are just saying jargons, because they have seen that there is no way these Fulani herdsmen will succeed in this farming without this open grazing, because they know that it is through people's crops that they use in growing their cows. That is why when you will see a small Amajiri, very small Amajiri, having over 100 cows. Having a cow is not a problem, but rearing them is a problem. So because the money to rear them is not there, that is why they take them around. They take them around, invade people's farm, and graze on it. That is it. And it's very, very foolish of them for doing that. Very, very foolish of them, and very, very wrong. How can you be grazing on someone's land? A farm the person have spent millions of money on? My dear viewers, we have to take this very serious. This is not a laughable statement. The Miyetti Allah indirectly are inciting violence and also calling for war. You see, look at this kind of statement they are making now. Buhari will not see this. He won't see this. But later, he will be taking unnecessary action on people who is not supposed to take action on. You see? He will be going to arrest people he's not supposed to arrest. Till this very day, Miyetti Allah statement to Governor Otom still stands, and Buhari hasn't done anything about it. And these people are still issuing the threats. But if it is someone else, 24 hours is just too much for the person to be locked up by the president. You see that? So tell me, is that right? Something needs to be done about this very fast. And action needs to be taken. Keeping quiet should be an understatement. Do you understand? And that is just it. They know quite alright that it is through this open grazing that they use in rearing their cattle. And that is why they try to bring in their imagery in mass into the southeast, so that the moment they come into southeast, they begin their rearing of cows. And from that rearing of cows, I'm telling you, they will cover almost all the lands and forest. They know there is forest in the southeast. That's why they are storming in mass. Go to Ilorin, you will see that almost all the forests in Ilorin, they are dried off just because of these Fulani herdsmen. They have taken all of the useful plants. Do you understand? That is it. That's why we have dry lands in Ilorin. Dry lands. So let us not just take this statement of theirs ordinarily. Let's take it serious. Let's put it up to the president. He should look into that statement and do something very fast before something else begin to happen. Because as it is, if these Fulani herdsmen stubbornly push out their cows to graze on people's land, believe you me, it might lead to war. It will. For sure, it will. Let us not underrate them. Because these people, they are very stubborn people. They are as stubborn as the animal that they are rearing. See the attitude they put up at Ogun State between the Fulani wheelbarrow pusher and a cobbler man, whereby the Fulani man, the Fulani wheelbarrow pusher have to hit a pregnant woman down. Okay, the cobbler man tried to approach him to say, look, see what you have done, it is wrong. The next thing you see the Fulani man do was to bring out, dip his hand in his pocket, bring out charm and hit this cobbler man. I tell you, the next day the cobbler man died. And that very incident led to war in Ibadan. This incident I'm just telling you now happened in Ibadan. In fact, they don't need to be seen anywhere. Let them go back to their own states. Both the grazing, the ranching, everything, let them go and do it in the north. Let them go and do it in the north, because they are becoming too nuisance. They are, in fact, they are not welcomed. They are not. Let's not welcome them. Their disappointment, a complete one. So that's it too. There is no sympathy. There is no sympathy in this kind of a thing, because if you go and apply sympathy, you will be the one to regret it. You will regret it. So don't give in to that trick, and don't allow them, because it is deceitful, and it's a very big lie. All right. So please, my beloved, this is up to you anyway. Okay, we all have to pull our voice together, and that is why channels like this have been created, so that we will voice out. If we cannot do it physically, a channel like this can help us to do it. Do you understand? Okay, so please, if you're new, click on the red subscribe button as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.